Yeah, dude, do you guys want to play once? Damn. You guys. Are we gonna... Do you guys all want to play something together? I'm judging by the, this... Oh, is that a fucking plane? Are there dragons in this game or something? Fucking so... Uh-huh. You know what?
I feel you on that. I'm exhausted as fuck also, man. Like this, like move. And her friend is like this cute, short, light-skinned chick from like New York, right? She's sexy as hell. I'm fucking like, oh my god. So she said,
Oh no.
She said move, and I was like, I was looking at her, and I'm like, all right, I'm trying. I was like, I'm trying to move or whatever. And she's like, no, you not, no. And I'm like, oh, and I'm smiling at her because I'm not, I'm not gonna get in no confrontation with a female. Like, and on top of that, you cute as hell. Like what's your number type shit? Like, come here, like, get mad at me. I like that shit. So, she's walking past. They're trying to walk past, and she's like, bye, and I'm like, bye, but I'm like, I'm not giving her no bad energy. I'm like kind of smiling at her and shit.
Right.
So whatever. So the night keeps going. At one point, I tell her, cause I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I walk off and I go towards the bathroom. And he was coming with me, but he was a little further back. And I see the same girl, the girl that kind of told me off by the entrance. So I walk past her, and when I'm walking past her, I smile. Like I give her this, like, I don't know, like it wasn't like a smile like I don't. It was just like a smile, like, like, girl, you cute type shit. Like,
It's the acknowledgement.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
I
don't be
see you.
mad.
I
Don't be
see you.
mad. Like, I see you. You cute as hell. Like, too cute to be that mad. But I just smiled at her and kept walking. So, this girl goes and she follows me to the bathroom, and I'm already at the stall taking a piss. She opens the man's bathroom, and she goes, "Watch your back, N-word." And I was like, "Oh." So I turn around as I'm taking a piss, and I go, "You cute as hell." And, and she couldn't say nothing back, so she just walked out the bathroom. So as she's walking out the bathroom, Eclipse asks her, "Hey, you okay? Like, is everything okay? What's wrong?" And I guess she told him something too.
Right.
So whatever. That was our interaction. That was our first interaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Is this
We go.
how you met your wife story?
Watch, maybe. To be honest, maybe. So boom. So the night keeps on going. The club ends. It ends at 2. So as you're walking out the club, there's people outside handing you cards for this after party that goes from the end of that club till like 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've been to that club multiple times, but I've never been to the after parties that those people host.
Right.
So Eclipse grab one, I grab one, and then there's like 10 cop cars outside. So I tell Eclipse, let's stand by the window, let's people watch, and let these, because what these cops are gonna do is once people start flowing out, they're gonna start getting in their cars, they're gonna start leaving and trying to catch people drinking and driving.
Right.
So let's just kind of sit here for a little bit. So we did that. So boom. At one point, Eclipse goes, "You ever been to one of these spots?" And I was like, "Nah, I haven't." He's like, "You want to?" And I'm like, I'm warning you, they're expensive, right? So like the entrance is gonna be $20 a head, and anything you drink in there is gonna be overly priced because it's an after party.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like they're gonna price it high because where the fuck else are you gonna go? And if you go in there, no gas stations sell drinks after 2, and you won't be able to get alcohol anywhere else. So they're gonna overcharge you. Like that's it. That's just the way they work. So he's like, I mean, I don't know, man. If you're down, I'm down. I kind of still wanna. I was like, all right, no doubt, let's do it. So we went. We get our drinks, and I tell him, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, and there's a line, because there's a men's and women's bathroom, but it's only one toilet, so only one person can go at a time.
Right.
So I'm moving forward, closer to the door, and then finally I'm the next person in line to get in the bathroom. I look to my right, and up against the wall is the dark-skinned girl that passed me. So
The
her
first
friend.
one, yeah.
So I was like, I looked at her, and we made eye contact, and she smiled, like she recognized me, and I'm like, "Yo, can I ask you something?" He's like,
All right,
What?
Defeat. Good night,
Like,
man. Have fun at work.
why was your friend all mad at me? She's like, "My friend was mad at you?" I'm like, "Yeah, like I did something to piss her off or something." And she's like, "Who? Her?" And I look past her, and her friend's standing right there. But yo, completely different energy, bro. And she has a smile on her face, like she's like dancing to herself or whatever. So I stop talking to the dark-skinned girl and I go straight to her. And I'm like, "Yo, what'd I do to you?" And she's like, "What you mean?" And I'm like, "Why you bark at me when we was at the club? Like, I want to know what I did to make you mad." She's like, "Nah, like I thought you was holding us up or whatever. Like, we was trying to get through. I'm real impatient." Like, I'm like, "Okay, I feel you. Well, hey, man, I didn't mean no disrespect. You're cute as hell. And I hope you have a good rest of the night." And she comes up to me. She's like, "You can say sorry by buying me a drink." And I was like, "All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll buy you a drink." So I go
She
to the
just didn't
bathroom.
want to buy no $50 drink at the after party.
No. I didn't care. It is
Right.
what it is.
Right.
So, when I do that shit, if I buy a girl a drink, like, honestly, I don't expect nothing back.
Right. That's the
You
price
know
you
what I'm
gotta pay.
saying?
No,
Yeah, that's like, hey, if that's your price for admission, like, honestly, I do it just to have a good time, meet new people. It is what it is. Like, I personally, that's me. Some guys do it because they're expecting something.
Right,
know?
Defeat?
What an idiot. I don't have another baby on the way. You crazy. So, boom. So I get out the bathroom and I'm like, "What do you want to drink?" And she's like, "I'm coming with you." And I'm like, "Oh." It's like that. "Okay, you don't trust me," type shit. All right, come on.
Yeah.
So I took her to the bar. I got my beer. She got her drink. It was like Hennessy and cranberry or some shit. And she takes a sip. She's like, "Hey, tell her this tastes like juice. Like, it doesn't taste like alcohol." I'm like, "Alright." I tell the bartender. The bartender's like, "Nah. Like, if you want another shot in there, people are already watching because I've been doing everybody favors. Like, you're gonna have to pay for the shot." I'm like, "Well, how much is the extra shot at Henny?" He's like, "Another $10. I'm like, "Hey, put it in there. It is what it is." So I give it a drink, and then we start talking, bro. And start talking. Then we start dancing. And I'm like, "Yo, like, this is getting spicy in here." You know what I mean? Like, it was a type of dancing that was like spicy dancing, you know? And like, when it comes to reggaeton music, like, that's probably the only kind of music I can dance. Like, like, that's, I don't know, I was brought up in that scene, so like, I know how to dance it.
Right.
You Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. So her and I are like hitting it, you know. She's like twerking on me. We're dancing face to face. She's like raising her leg. I'm like, "Yo, like, this is getting kind of crazy." So she like, at one point, behind me is a chair, and like, we're looking at each other this kind of way, you know what I mean? And she like puts her hand on my chest.
Oh, that's
and
crazy.
She puts her hand on my chest and sits me down. And I'm like, "What the hell?" And then she comes to my ear and she's like, "I want to give you a lap dance. Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Hey."
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
do what you gotta do. Like, yeah, what am I gonna say? No? Like, what the fuck? So
That's
she
crazy.
starts giving me a lap dance, boom. And she has, you know, these like short dresses that whenever, like, if you're dancing that kind of music and you bend over or whatever, they ride up real easy.
Yep, I get it.
So, boom, she's dancing on me, bomb. And, bro, all of a sudden, I'm looking down and I'm seeing straight underwear and cheeks, bro. And I'm like, "Oh, shit." Like, I didn't pull the dress up. Someone must have pulled the dress up. So she pulled the dress up and was dancing like that. I'm like, "Oh, no, this girl's crazy." So we, you know, kept going like that. She wouldn't leave my side. You know what I'm saying? I went to the bathroom again. When I came out, she could have been left. She was waiting outside the door. And I thought she needed to go to the bathroom. Now she was just waiting for me.
How
I'm
come I
like,
can't
"Alright,
join
have-
on me anymore?
I don't know.
Oh, I got that matching bug now.
Those people there only really speak Spanish. So what I try to do is I try to hook them up with the dark skinned chick, right?
Right.
So as I'm getting my lap dance, I like grab the black chick's thigh, and I'm like, "Hey," and I pulled her down, and I'm like, "Give my homeboy a lap dance." And she looked at me like, because, you know, Eclipse wasn't her type really,
Right.
but she still did it. And at one point he's just sitting there, and I grabbed Eclipse's arm, and I'm like, "Yo, grab that shit, bro. Assert your dominance. Like, you know, put your hands on her butt." So come to find out, something I didn't know later, because at one point when I was dancing with the chick I'm talking to, I was dancing with her and I put my hands on her neck, and she liked that shit. So I brought my hand down, and she brought the hand right back to her neck, and I was just like, "Oh," so I squeezed a little harder. So I took it off, and the dark skinned chick, when the girl I'm talking to turned around and was facing the wall and we're dancing, the dark skinned chick saw that, and she grabbed my hand and put it against her neck.
God damn.
And I'm gonna tell you, like, she doesn't look bad at all. Like, she was a sexy chick. It's just she's not my type. I've
Yeah.
always liked my light skinned, curly haired Spanish girls. Like, that's my like weakness. I've always liked that shit.
I was expecting a bigger twist. God, that's wild.
Crazy. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's wild. So what Eclipse told me at one point in the night, and I think this is what kind of killed his confidence, and he like wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Was I put him to dance with the chick, and whatever, and she stopped, and then she asked him, "Is that your homeboy?" Talking about me, and he was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Oh, he's cute as hell," and he was like, "Well, go ahead, get him," and she's like, "Oh, nah, like, it seems like he's digging my homegirl or whatever, da da da," and I didn't know this conversation went on, so I
Right.
didn't tell. when I noticed that something was weird is when the chick grabbed my hand and put it on her own neck. And when I did that shit, she like put her tongue out, you know, like to lick her lips and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now? So yeah, so that was the twist in the night that kind of like, I guess, left him a little bit discouraged.
Yeah.
So at one point, like, I'm chilling and I look to my left and he wasn't there anymore. And I was like, so I quickly text him and I'm like, yo, where'd you go or whatever? He's like, I'm outside by your car. Just do what you got to do, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, like, I'm not going to leave you out there, like, waiting.
Right.
So I told the girls, I'm like, yo, I'm out. Like, my boy walked out. I'm leaving. And they're like, they looked at each other and like, now we're going to go with you. I was like, oh, okay. So it was all time to go anyways. It was like 4:30 and at 5 is when it ended.
Oh goddamn, that's late.
Oh yeah, we saw the sunrise. So then the thing was, we was supposed to go to, I was like, yo, who's hungry? And we was like, we were just talking about that we're gonna go to Denny's. And I'm like, hell yeah. So I told Eclipse, I was driving, he parked his car at my apartment. I'm like, yo, just come to Denny's with us. Because the dude, then the dark skinned chick started dancing with another guy. Like after, you know, she noticed that I wasn't really digging her like that. I was digging her friend.
Right.
So then that guy got her number, whatever, and Eclipse was witnessing all of that too. So like, you know, that also added to the whole
Right.
night. So I told him, I'm like, yo, I promise you that guy ain't showing up. Like he said he was going, but I look, I know someone's like demeanor or how they like, he's not showing up. I'm telling you, he's not showing up. And he's like, nah, bro, like I'm over it. Like I'm not, you know, it is what it is. That's like, I already lost out. You know, that chick didn't like me. I was like, fuck, man. Like I felt bad because the point was for both of us to get out there, you know. And I tried doing my best, you know. Like I put, you know.
Well, he's gotta put out like his own.
Yeah, like
vibe.
I can't.
Yeah, you can't
turn
do
her around and fucking put your faces together, or I did everything that I could do. Like, yo, like I told her, it's like, yo, dance on my boy. And I put his arm on her butt, like you know, like his hand on, like, yo, grab that shit, assert your fucking dominance. Like, even if you're not her type, there's chicks that will say that, but you can win them over just with your charm.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just with you talking, then you can win that over. It doesn't matter. On top of that, you're gonna be the last guy that she's talking to at night. So so I ended up going to Denny's alone with both of them, you know. And like the dark skin shit she didn't give a fuck. She's like, oh, I really like, I started telling her my life story and everything that's going on, and she's like, oh, I really like him. He tells it how it is, and you know, it's either you like him or not, and whatever he has going on, you either go with it or you don't.
Right.
You know, he gives you a choice to pick, you know, from the shit that he has going on.
Right.
So like, and she's like, nah, I really like that. Or, man, you cute. Like telling me all these compliments in front of the chick that I'm really trying to talk to. Like, you really don't give a shit about your friend, yo. Like, respect your friend.
Right. Are you in?
Yeah.
But nah, I'm not gonna lie. Something in the back of my my mind was like, am I having a threesome tonight?
I mean, if there was ever a time, that sounds like it was right it.
That was it. And then I found out later, like, me and this chick that have been talking, you know, our conversations have gotten into the, you know, sexual portions and stuff like that. And at one point I asked, she's like, you know, I used to fool around with girls. I fooled around with girls and this and that. And I'm like, well, let me ask you this. Let's say you're in a serious relationship, right? And your man asks you to have a threesome, you do it? And he's like, it depends on what kind of guy he is. So if I know my man is gonna have a threesome, but he ain't gonna try to, like, you know, try to fuck around with that chick more than once, or try to like fall in love with her, or like, you know, put our relationship in jeopardy over some pussy, then nah, I wouldn't do it. But if I know that he's mine and he knows that he's mine, he's gonna keep it that way and it's just gonna be a fuck, I'd be willing to do it. And I was like,
bet.
Bet. I put that one in my notebook real quick. Let me write this down.
Is it when you switch into warp that you can actually go faster now, right?
Yeah. Gotta nav mode.
What'd you say? I can barely hear Art. Did he get real quiet?
Yeah, Art, I can barely hear you, bro.
You can barely hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you better. But before I couldn't hear shit.
Is that better?
Yeah.
It's better, but it could be more better. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can make it more better, but then it's
There you
loud
go.
as fuck.
There
That's
you go.
That's too much gain. Too much
I
gain.
mean, we can hear you though. Now we can hear you good. At least me, I can hear him perfect.
Yeah, it was good for a second there, for sure. I mean, this ain't bad, but like before, it was just like you were real far away.
Yeah.
My bad.
Right there. Right
No,
there.
no,
You're good right there.
This is good.
Yeah. I just got to turn into the mic and talk to it.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine that. That's crazy. I didn't know that's how microphones worked.
Yeah, me either. I forget all the fucking time.
Motherfucker has a
again?
microphone on a fucking boom, but has the microphone facing his fucking monitor instead of his face.
Oh no, it's in the back. It's behind me.
Oh, you put your microphone behind you too? That's
Yeah.
That's like
It's
streaming
right,
101.
It sits behind my ear.
You stupid motherfucker. I swear to God.
I thought that was the way it's supposed to be.
I saw a YouTube video.
Yeah, it's like get the best acoustics by putting the microphone behind you.
Yes, sir.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know, I used to live in New York. I'll tell you, man, living in Florida, I don't really miss New York.
Nah, it's New York seems like a city where you would just vacation to. It doesn't seem like a city that's the best place to live in.
How do
It's
I
not.
fucking warp?
It's like the same. I say the same thing about Cali. Like I love Cali, and the weather and like the scenery and shit, but just to visit, that's it. Like I don't feel like I would move to California.
Yeah. Got the same kind of vibe.
Not me neither, man. That shit's too hot.
No, California is actually very nice.
Nope.
Like it is. It's like it's literally like the Goldilocks state. Like it's not too hot. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
too
I've been
cold.
there.
It's literally just right.
This man is a Viking. He's not going nowhere.
Yeah, he's a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Bro, it was like
Is
90
it-
on today. I thought I was gonna die.
So then that means it gets hot everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just not hot here all year round. It's about to be 70 soon, and just every day 70. Oh.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because if you could live in a place, right, like Cali, where it's like the hottest it gets is like, 90, 95, dry heat, whatever. That's in summer, right? Like normal, like in your spot, 90. And then whenever it's winter, it doesn't fucking snow hell. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I love this.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Like Cali gets
But see, that's
it gets
the problem.
cold at
is
night.
that I love
but-
the snow, bro. I love like the winter snow time. Like that's like my favorite time of year.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Like this guy is amazing as a human. Like I can't believe it.
I'm good. I'm good.
He
on that.
swears that fucking -10 is good weather. Like
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
you, bud.
It's great.
That's because your body runs like a car radiator. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
You run hot all the time.
Yes.
That's probably the reason.
Yeah. So why would I move to a place that's hot? It sounds terrible.
Jesus fucking
That is
Christ.
the reason. That's exactly the reason. See, I'm Dominican and you're Puerto Rican. We from this weather.
Yeah, exactly.
what-
I fucking love it. Like
I'm
holy
happy.
shit.
Yeah, I can't
fucking-
do all that.
When I'm
This
feeling
motherfucker's
sick,
body is a catalytic converter. Swear to God.
when I'm feeling sick, I'm sitting in my car, in that heat, just absorbing all that heat.
Oh my god, that's like my hell.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's actually
bro,
like
I'm
my
chilling.
hell.
I'm chilling. I'm like,
So
this
like
is
I
a
work
mild
sell
sauna.
cars all day, right? So like it's 90 and humid and sunny and whatever, right? So you go out and somebody's like, I want to test drive this car. I'm like, okay, bet. And I grab the keys, I go outside, and then I get in that car and it is like 150 degrees. And I'm like, I'm gonna die here. Like that's actually how my life ends. Like is sitting in this car trying to bring it into the car wash. You know what I mean?
Just breathe a little hot air. Come on. Come on,
It's
bro.
up to 90 degrees right now. I don't even go outside if I have a choice. Exactly, Kyle, dude. It is miserable outside.
Like I got an alert on my phone like 2 hours ago. It's like St. Pete is gonna be warm instead of really hot tomorrow. Hey, 89 degrees. Sick, dude. 89 degrees. Let's go.
I'll come visit for like a week and then I'll sit my ass inside. But it'll have to be during the winter when it's not so damn hot. That's how I work.
On class.
Bro, I might come down to Florida this winter just to like come say what's up.
Ain't no way.
Bro, I will suck your dick dry if you do that shit.
That's crazy to say to somebody.
That is.
Come take a ride in my new Alfa Romeo, dude. Fucking chill
Yeah,
out. You can come sleep in my apartment. You don't even gotta rent a hotel.
I'm down, dude. Yeah, I
shit.
know Miss Thing's gonna want to get out sometime during the winter, so like that's on the list of things that I'm gonna do this summer or winter, I should say.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
try to stay around the Orlando area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the plan.
Wait,
If
where
I
are
go
you
down
at?
there, I definitely want to be
I'm in
down where
St.
you
Pete.
guys are at.
All right, where are you at?
I'm in St. Pete.
Wait, how far is that? Isn't that far from Orlando?
It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Hell
go.
yeah, but you come down. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I go to concerts and shit in Orlando all the time.
What kind of concerts?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna see Childish Gambino coming here in September.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Sometimes it's a little bit of rock if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, my cousin does. He's a promoter for EDM, so I go there when that's when they got that big EDM concert in Orlando.
Yeah, EDC.
Yeah, is it EDC? It's not.
No,
EDC.
it's
like
Ultra,
ED
right?
Something.
No,
Yeah.
No, Ultra's in Miami.
Ultra's in Miami.
No,
You're
no.
right.
There's another. I forget the name of it. He just gives me tickets. He's like, "Yo, we're gonna be here." Like, I'm gonna
Okay.
be there too.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, dude. No, I would love to come down there and like meet up with everybody. Like anybody who's I know a bunch of you stay down there, so
Yeah,
I will,
me, R, Eclipse.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else in the
May.
area. I know
May's a little bit
May's in
different.
Miami. Yeah. May has to drive up here for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, like, driving from Miami to Orlando, it's a 4-hour drive on one highway.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad drive.
It's
Like
not a bad
if
drive
it's
at
for
all.
like a time like that to like visit friends and shit, it's not.
Oh
bad,
yeah, get a
it's not bad
hotel
drive.
up by Orlando. Like maybe I'll even get like an Airbnb by the ocean or something, and we can all just go kick it there. Like,
Oh,
you know?
we could do that. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, bruh,
I mean, that works.
I'll fucking eat your ass, bro.
Jesus
You gotta tell Miss Thing to go chill outside for 30 minutes, bro. I'll be in there fucking tossing that salad.
Sure, very sexually active man.
Listen, man, I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship for 11 years, bro. Anything that has to do with sex right now is like my thing, bro.
Okay. Fair.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm
Fair.
fucking everything.
I'm
anything that
fucking
comes to me.
everything.
It's like fucking. It could be a fucking. What was I gonna say? An umbrella with a skirt and a fucking and a top on, and I'll grab that bitch, and take her home.
No, mean. It's mean to you too. Then, right?
Yeah, as long as the umbrella's mean to him, then he's in.
Yeah. As long as it opens up a couple times and like hits me in the face, I'm like, oh yeah. I'll be right back.
This man.
This is crazy. 2:30 when I drive, 4 hours. Wait, what? Oh, like you get there in 2.5 hours? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, I could believe that.
I believe that.
I don't think she knows how to go under 100. I'm sure.
Just
Going
if
one
you
at a
come down
time.
to visit, just don't be mean to Tox because he might just take you home. What? Okay, so this is a protect the site contract, but there is nobody in this thing. He talks too much. You're starting to be mean to him. Be careful.
I gotta join your game. You know, why does it drop my med thing, bro?
Did I invite
Why
you?
did
I invited you to the party, I think.
Yeah. Man, I haven't played this game in months, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's been a long time. Last time I played was with you. And I bet you played since I played.
Not really, man. Like I've been City, the RP server.
Oh, yeah,
that's
true.
That's where my time goes there. Like, so that's all the time. That's what I do all the time.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't open nothing in here.
Who's playing that you know that I know?
May?
Somebody else was like, no, Khan.
Khan?
Yeah, Kana Koram. I can't say his name. I think he might be on your Steam list.
Koa?
No, Kon.
Oh, yeah. I know. That's what was his name always? He was like purple suit guy. Like he always has like crazy lights and rainbow shit and.
Yeah, I think so. It's this guy.
I don't know his name. It's I know exactly who you're talking about.
Con,
Yeah.
he's working on on the server Carta, but I didn't realize he knew you.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
That I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we used to RP together a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's good people. We have 2 police departments now.
Oh, he's in your server.
He's in my server.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
Oh.
I rated him the other night.
He's playing
Something
Elden Ring.
Men. What was his name? Fuck. I keep wanting to call him like Fleshman, but that's not it. It's
It's Duncan?
Oh, what the fuck? What is his name?
It might be Duncan. Or Devin? Devin?
I don't know his actual name. Cushman. That was always his name.
Yeah, Cushman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still Cushman.
Yeah, that was always his name.
Yeah.
I don't understand what I'm
gonna
supposed to
go
do.
in here.
Protect site trial.
It's a ground mission.
Yeah, I just went in there and there's nothing in there.
So it's fucked up.
It's kind of janky at the moment.
The server you're in is garbage.
It's probably not great.
It's not. You should join me, actually.
Alright, maybe I'll do that. Your mission is bugged. Yeah. Seems like it's not running at peak performance currently.
Why isn't May in the party? What?
I invited her. She's probably with her little group at the moment.
She's too cool to hang out with us? Okay.
Kinda. She's always been too cool to hang out with us.
Oh,
Dude.
and Cal, I wanted to say yes. Florida winter is perfect, man. You get no heat on. Oh man, it's so good. It hits like 53 degrees inside. Give me that shit. Anything below that, I fucking hate everything.
Dude, I love when you like. So for me, it's like when I wake up in the morning, you like put on like a hoodie and a jacket, you know, like some pants, and then you walk outside and it's like a sunny, snowy day, like where it's like sunny out and like it just snowed, so it's all white. You like get that breath that comes out. You get hit with that nice crispy air. It's like gives me fucking energy, and I just love that shit. It's so good. I don't know. That's my happy place.
See, but you have to that's the thing. It's like you have to put clothes on
Yeah.
to be able to go outside and be comfortable,
Yeah.
right? Well,
I get naked and I'm still hot and miserable. Then what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I gotta go with Devin for a second.
Okay, alright. Once you're naked and hot, then there's nothing else you could do. You know what I mean? What's up, Zero? If you're naked and hot, then you're fucked. Because there's nothing you can do. If you're cold, then you just put something on. Boom. Done. Easy. How can you not like that? You know, that crispy winter air, dude? Oh. How's the games treating you? Dude, I haven't played games in forever. Best sleep I've ever got was down in Louisiana in the winter. It was like 45 degrees out at night, sleeping on the warm hood of the Humvee. Cold air, perfection. Dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah, dude. I love that. Or like, even in the fall, like before it gets real cold, where it's just like a little cold and it's like hoodie weather. Have a little fire in the backyard. Dude. How can you beat that? There's no one that can say that that's not awesome. Zero, dude, I haven't played games in like a week. I've been working on cars. I've been building a shed in the backyard, putting together YouTube videos for it. I'm gonna do like a 2-part series on building the shed. We're gonna do Sunday. I'm putting suspension on my cousin's Bronco. I'm going to do a video of surprising my mom and trying to get her a new like head unit put in the. She has a Volkswagen Bug, but she's wanted like Bluetooth in there for a while. So yeah, dude, a bunch of stuff. About to get another promotion? Hell yeah, dude. What's like the promotion? What's the next step? What is SOC? Well, I don't know what blue team stuff is or SOC. I just sell cars. A lot of cars. I'm actually getting close to a promotion to senior. I have to have a running 6-month average of 20 cars a month. I sold like 25 last month. I'm about to have like 20, I don't know, 20 something. I'm at 20 right now, and we got like a big Saturday, and then I got Monday, and then technically I could go in like Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. Next weekend I'll be gone. Next weekend I'm going up to my cousin's cabin. Security Operations Center? Okay, sick. Hell yeah, man. That sounds awesome. I kind of missed the corporate life schedule.
Welcome
That was nice.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I like the money now. Money's nice.
Vehicles, your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Separated into 2 categories. Blue team defending.